So what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another franchise. And you know what? We're doing it with the Sonics, man. We're doing it with the Sonics, as you guys can see from the title. If you guys enjoy this and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and like it up, and of course, subscribe. Let's get 100 plus likes for another one. Now, I actually filmed this last weekend, but we all know what happened. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant and Gigi, and that just threw me off for a complete 180. And it really just killed my entire vibe. I really didn't even want to put this out at that time, but we are back on the grind, man. I'm gonna be grinding on this as much as possible. But regardless, man, we got the Sonics here. We're gonna be adding 2 expansion teams to the league. A lot of people said that they wanted to actually, make this happen. So the goal is to make this realistically. We're gonna be monitoring everything as the Rockets win the championship. We're gonna be monitoring everything. As far as who I get in this year's draft, pretty much if there's a player there that I might have gotten before, I can still get them again. The thing is, I'm building this in a realistic way, so let's be real. The first year, no one's really gonna want to pull up in Seattle if we really ain't nothing special yet. Like, we're gonna be playing with expansion draft players. Like, do you know how bad that actually is? Like that's not good. That's not good at all. So we go ahead and we approve it. So the Sonics obviously are in the West. We also added in the Virginia Storm. That's just a pre-made team. They're obviously in the East. But getting into the draft lottery, you guys already know the expansion teams are, a part of that. And we did sim that first season. And I can't lie, the next season might be like 1 or 2 episodes because I'm not trying to be taking L's for that long. But we ended with the 5th overall pick. Hopefully there's somebody good that we can actually pick up with that pick. So we go to the coaching staff, and we actually do it to where we hire Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson, nobody's giving him a chance in the league anymore. So we go ahead and we make that happen. And as far as the expansion draft, I go off of, potential. So with that first pick, we take Bowl. And it makes sense. The Nuggets, he's not a priority to them at all. They want to win games, so we pick that man up. Now heading into the NBA draft, let's see how this thing goes. Like I said, man, it's going to be tough. But I don't want to show us continuously tank. You guys aren't going to care about anything in this first season, so why show it, to be honest? But the first pick goes to Anthony Edwards. He goes to the Sacramento Kings. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. James Wiseman goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Also, check out my mock draft from a few days ago. Check that out. All right, check that out, my guy. Regardless, let's see what the social media is saying. So they talking trash about James like that. Okay. Interesting. All right, the Golden State Warriors with the 3rd pick. Who they pick up? Vernon. Huh? I mean, y'all do need a center, but I guess do you? He's not a bad prospect, but 3rd pick. And Cole Anthony goes to the Phoenix Suns. So with this one, we got some options here. I mean, we got LaMelo Ball there. I got him from my Knicks series, but once again, just because we got him before does not mean that we're not going to get him again. We are trying to build a franchise, and low-key, we have to think about this from a talent and a business perspective. LaMelo sells hella tickets, and he can hoop. And there's also guys like Obi Toppin, who could be fun to get. RJ Hampton, Jaden McDaniels. There's a lot of guys that we can pick up. Some of these other guys don't really make sense. If I was to trade this pick, it would be to Golden State for D'Angelo Russell, because at least he's a young prospect. But I do think that LaMelo Ball is box office. We are a brand new franchise. We need to get people in the seats. Granted, Seattle fans are awesome. We need guys in the seats. And like I say all the time, I think that he's the best prospect. So we pick up LaMelo Ball. I know some people are going to be mad that I got him again, but this is a whole new series. And realistically, the Sonics would most definitely pick him up. I mean, come on now. 6'8" point guard can do it all. That's what we need. And we already got Bol. Last season, he was redshirted for the Nuggets. So basically, we got 2 ricks already. I like that. Now, Twitter ain't really feeling our draft pick. They actually hate it. Theo Maildon. He goes to the Virginia Storm. I don't know what they're doing up there, because didn't they take Derek White anyways? I don't get their draft pick there. They could have got Jaden McDaniels or somebody with a bigger name. Like, Theo's good, but he don't got that name to you. Like, you got like at some point you gotta sell some tickets. All right. At some point, you got to sell some tickets. The Knicks get Nico Mannion. Now, getting back into the draft summary, because we obviously did sim above. So, it went LaMelo, it went Theo, it went Nico, it went Tyrese. Wow, Precious. Okay, RJ Hampton goes to the Wolves. Killian Hayes to the Hornets. Jaden McDaniels to the Wizards. Toppin falls to the Celtics. The Celtics are always getting great wings. All the time. Now, we have this second round pick. Hopefully, they got Trey. I was trying to get Trey Jones, like, with that second round pick. Like, I'm not going to front. Trey Jones would have been great for us to actually have. But let's see who we can actually pick up here. Who's there that can help us out? Jalen Smith, but Ashton Haggins. I know exactly who Ashton Haggins is. This man is a defensive beast. We know Cassius Winslow. Trendon Watford. I think with this pick, I'm taking Ashton Haggins, man. I mean, he's a sophomore coming out of Kentucky. He's a clamp god. We're gonna pick that man up. Yeah, we're gonna definitely go ahead and pick him up. So far, I like our picks. Like, he fell to the second round. Like I said, I was expecting Trey Jones there, but we still got what we want, a defensive point. I think that he can help us out a lot. And LaMelo can play both positions. I would prefer to play point guard, but like I said, we're gonna be figuring this thing out because this is not by any means going to be an easy rebuild. Now, LaMelo was at a 79. Haggins is at a 70 overall exactly. But we got to pretty much, like, get people interested in this team. And look at this roster, bro. Thad Young. Yeah, I mean, that ain't bad. But, like, he ain't good. We got KCP. Now, we got to update Melo swag a little bit, but it's going to be hard. Like, this is gonna be a fun series because we are legitimately rebuilding from the bottom up. Now, in the season opener, because we did sim over free agency because no one's really coming here. The Virginia Storm, they trying to win right now. They got Derek White, Zaire Smith, Mario Hezonja, Ersan Ilyasova. I really drafted a lot of guys. Like, I picked up Jalen, LeKay, a bunch of young players because let's be real, we aren't contending with any of these random players that teams let go of. So that was my way of rebuilding. We also got a few vets like a Thaddeus Young just to help out our locker room and do some mentorship. But these guys are really trying. Like, they drafted the best players available. Like, we were not gonna do that. Like, we were not gonna do that at all. And then even past a certain round, I just let the sim do it. I don't want to choose from like bad players that aren't gonna help us win. But I do think that this is going to be fun, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Like up this video and subscribe. Let me know which matchups you guys want to see. Like I said before, I probably will not be showing you guys a lot of the first season. Of course, I'll show you guys the season opener versus the Storm. Maybe another game. But most likely 2 games max, and we're going to be simming, man. This team is going to be terrible. We picked up Jordan Poole. We got Carson Edwards. The lineup ain't anything special. The only thing that we are here to do is develop LaMelo and Bol, to be real with you. And even Ashton Haggins and, all the other young players here a lot. Hopefully in about 4 or 5 seasons, we can actually compete for a title. Of course, for you guys, it's going to be like 15 to 20 episodes. We're not going to be sitting on seasons recording like 10 games or anything like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy this. A lot of people wanted the expansion, and I wanted to bring back the Sonics. I know it's a Super Sonics, but we had to brand up for 2020, and we changed up the uniforms, got a more updated look on that end, and all of that. But regardless, man, I hope you guys enjoyed, this video. And you guys, this week, I know it's been so hard with loss to Kobe Bryant, and that really affected me as well. But we just got to do what he'd want us to do. Just keep on grinding towards our dreams. And that means I'm really going to have to get on this YouTube grind and balance school and a bunch of other stuff. And just, try to give my all in every single aspect. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for a lot more content on the channel. More what ifs. The what ifs are coming back for sure. Rebuilds are back. We're going to be finishing up all those other series and then sticking to this one. But yo, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.